Today we are doing my second Tulle box, which is basically a subscription service or subscription box for your wedding journey. Brandon and I got engaged in August, and I'm just now jumping on this, and I am so thankful that I have it for every step of this process. We've got certain things locked down and other ones are still kind of up in the air and trying to figure out, but it makes me feel better to know that most brides kind of feel like this and it's not just an Amanda problem. I love these boxes because they really do help you celebrate this special time in your life. There's little gifts, there's things that actually help you when you're starting to plan, and then there's special mementos that you can use on your wedding day. I've been so happy with my subscription thus far. My first box, the engagement box, was amazing, and I use so many different things from it. That's actually my fiance. I use so many different things from my first subscription box, so I'm really excited to open up this next one for you guys and show you some of the goodies that I have gotten. Before I actually opened the Tulle box itself, it came in this big envelope, which was different than the first one, and this huge envelope that had something special before you even open the box. And that's this cute little planner. I think it's so precious. At the front it says, "Hello, future Mrs.," and it's got checklists, all these little different things that you can actually use on your wedding journey. I probably won't use this one because I actually already made a binder, but this is a more compact version, so maybe I will, so that way other people can kind of see what I'm doing and what's going on. And this is much easier to carry than my 3-inch binder. I think when I first got engaged, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting, you must have binder, because I like things to be organized. And now I'm realizing that's a really heavy binder, and I've put all our samples, everything in that. So maybe I will use this because it is more compact, it's more lightweight, and I love how beautiful it is on the front. It's super feminine. It's something that people could just pick up and know a lot about my wedding right off the back, and it's pretty easy. I mean, there's guest list, budget, worksheets, registry, emergency. Oh, that's cool. It gives you like an emergency checklist for your wedding day. I really like that. This is the Future Mrs. Wedding Planner by Future Mrs. Planner. So this is kind of their iconic item used as an agenda, fully equipped with checklists, templates, totally. Yep, love it. It is super easy, and especially if you are new to being engaged, congratulations! But this is something that you would probably use way more than my binder, so highly suggest this. Then you'll actually get to open your box, which I still say, like, for the record, I think this is the best packaging of any subscription box that I have ever seen. Nothing is this quality, this level. I mean, y'all, it is so intentional, so beautiful, sturdy. You can tell they really put time into it. So, props to you, Tulle. Huge fan of that. Oh, this is precious. Oh, I love this. So this is a bag that says Totes Getting Married. So I guess it's a tote that says Totes Getting Married. Super lightweight, and I think it's made by a small business. PCB Home, a handmade collection of meaningful decor out of New Jersey. So this is super cute. I would use this maybe on the wedding day to carry my shoes in or any last minute items in. But I like too that someone put time and effort into this. It's extra special because you know that it wasn't just stamped out at some, giant factory. Someone actually sat down and did this, which makes it super special. Aww. My handsome man just texted me and said, "I love you, baby. Have fun filming." He's so sweet. He's so sweet. Aww. Look at him. He's so cute. The next item we're gonna find in this box is this cute little pin that has a diamond on top, so it looks like an actual engagement ring. And it says Future Mrs. Oh, so cute. Oh, it's actually really like quality pin. Look at that, wow. Diamond on the top, quite a few carats right up there, I imagine. The real test is, how does it write? Because things look good, but they don't always write well. So let's find out. Okay, yay! It writes well. Oh, and looks good. See that? We have evidence. This is a heart. This is good news. This is actually from my last Tulle box. I just like to keep it in my room. Love this cute little pin. It writes well. I actually have been using my bride journal from the first Tulle box to kind of journal different times throughout my life. I use it also to write down all my notes from church. So now I have not only a bride journal, but an engagement pin. So this is kind of what dreams are made of. Super excited to actually get to use this when I'm journaling. And our last item in this box is a vendor comparison chart. So it has the vendor's name, the quoted cost, quantity, size, features, restrictions, and any additional notes. Something that I have learned is that there are a lot of people who do things that are very, very similar for weddings. Flowers kind of look the same. There are a lot of different people that do them, but if you're able to give them an example of what you like, most vendors are able to do that. And then it comes down to, do you like the actual service they provide? Do you like their customer service? Do you feel like they could be a special part of your day? And is it something that fits inside the budget? This whole budget thing is quite hard. I think it's probably been one of the most challenging things about planning a wedding thus far. But at the end of the day, like, Brianna and I get to get married. We've got a lot of our vendors locked down thus far, but I really like this so that you can actually compare and contrast different vendors, what they have to offer, because you see a lot of things up in the air and you're like, okay, well, this is this price, this is this price, this is what they offer, this is what they offer. But sometimes to actually write it down can be super helpful and break it down so you get a real idea of what you are getting for your money. Thank you guys so much for watching and being on this journey to October 8th with me when I actually get to become Mrs. Brandon Young. We are just so thankful and so overwhelmed with the love and support that we have received throughout this process. Everyone has been absolutely amazing to us, and the outpouring of love is just something that I don't know that we ever really imagined that we would receive, because it's just been so much, and you guys are amazing. If you are interested in getting your own Tulle box, I do have a special code. It is the Royal Bride. If you missed the first video, the reason I do that is because I do pageants and I'm a bride. It seemed fit to have the Royal Bride. So go ahead and use that subscription code right here. And that way you can get a special discount on your Tulle subscription box. I'll also link it down below for you guys. As this process continues, I would love to hear from all of you at home what some of your best tips for wedding planning are and what you suggest, any kind of tricks that you learned along the way, any best practices. Bring them on because we totally need them and they're so appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next box. Bye guys.